What's up, everybody from Miami? Good morning. Bow, 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 bow.
Good morning from Raleigh today.
You were just in Raleigh.
Yeah, just kidding. I was just in Raleigh.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
We
back
only
in
do
Massachusetts.
we only do fake locations here.
Alex is in Miami. I'm in Massachusetts. Someone's got to work.
Someone's got to work. Oh, welcome back. Today is the last day of March, everybody. It's already raining. You know what they say? April showers bring May flowers. That is going to be the theme of April for the company.
Yeah, it's gonna be making it rain.
Making it rain.
But not in the depressing way, like the fun.
Not in the depressing way. Not in the depressing way. And we put some good fertilizer in the ground, and we are ready for some sprouting.
That's right. Did we both get haircuts?
No.
Oh.
But yours looks nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah, I mean, I got a haircut maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Nice of you to notice.
Maybe you just did it well this morning or something.
Nope.
Okay. maybe my
your eyeball's better.
Yeah, it's fucking with me.
Yeah, Harrison, we need to talk about how aggressive you were on last episode when I wasn't there with you.
Did you watch it?
Not all of it, just enough of it.
Just the good parts.
No, I have to watch the whole thing, but I got a comment or two about and I'm like, yeah, well, maybe he's just, trying to be spicy. And if you don't agree with me, I don't care.
There's no such thing as bad press.
Yeah. Challenge accepted.
You got to be careful handing me a mic with no leash.
That's all right. Honestly, we've been putting together the Find That Flip first episode with Ronald, the video walkthrough, and you really are you're turning into a fun character on camera, Harrison. I can really see this. I can really see I can see the character development blossoming for the future TV show. All
right. I think that one's kind of done. I saw some photos he was in it the other day, and it's looks like a house.
Yeah, we got to go back for the wrap up video.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, we were there 6 weeks ago.
Yeah,
maybe less.
Yeah, it's cool. That first day is now 2 videos already. So it's a walkthrough video of the property, HGTV style, and the second one's how was it financed creatively, So there's there's a cool fluff component. There's a little bit more of an educational component. Caleb, our producer's done a great job on that one. What's up, Thong Jop? Hello, welcome to the show. Hope I said that right.
You sounded like you knew him.
Yeah. Nope. Please like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to the show. Find That Flip, where we look at pieces of real estate for sale on the MLS here in Massachusetts, and we see if there are good deals. We got Demond's Gaming in the house too. Honestly, we should get on Twitch and Patreon. We set up accounts for those. I got to figure them out a little bit. Because there are just massive audiences. And I met somebody at a career fair, Harrison, the other day, who I'm not going to scream meow, but I'll say meow. Boom.
What'd you say, meow?
The comments are fun. So I met this woman at a career fair, and because we were recruiting for interns, and this was at Bentley. And she said her brother live streams his video games. And she said he makes sometimes people's salary in a day.
It's insane.
It is insane.
Because that's, I think, one of the most common streaming strategies is live streaming video game playing. But I feel like the audience for that is just 8 to 20-year-old guys. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But that's when I played video games the most, you know what I mean? So I'm curious, so we know that demographic is on something like Twitch and consuming the content. Who else uses it? I don't know. I don't know the platform.
You know, I've been joking because, like, you know, a lot of college kids would ask about like TikTok and stuff, and I'm like, dude, if a TikTok channel is started, it will be at the guidance of a college intern running the TikTok, and I'm gonna go kicking and screaming before there's ever a dance on TikTok. But you know who would have been great for it is, remember, our I'm just gonna call him J Dog, from Suffolk Street, and we were gonna do. Remember, we were gonna do that work music video with the girls, and they're on that. You don't have to go to work, and he was gonna dance, and he was gonna wear an American flag. It was gonna be a shower scene. It was gonna be so ridiculous.
I vaguely remember this. I think I blocked it out of my content idea memory. As soon as it was not my idea, and I'm sort of being reminded here, but
Well, I miss him for what it's worth. But you know, well,
J-Dog?
J Dog, come on, starts with a J. He was with our company for a long time.
Suffolk Street. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he was down. He was down for the
Yeah,
clowning.
sure he was.
Demons Gaming, you have 2 viewers. It's how it starts. The first followers are the most important. You and Cool Cat. We had Thung Jap here for a while, but he left. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna look at some real estate for sale. But you know, Kate, Harrison, your message this morning about the auto scheduling and all that stuff. Have you seen those like power washing like simulators where they just like talk about things, and it's like, what is it, ASMR for people, where like they just listen to something completely unrelated to whatever they're watching, and then they get like tremendous amounts of views.
I sort of know what you're talking about, but I need like like if I see
Yeah, I know. We just don't do any video game stuff like that. So we just don't know. We're out of the loop. We've grown up, sort of. We're not nearly as cool as we used to be. Remember how cool we used to remember when you were a teenager and you were in college, like you were the best. You were going to take over the world.
You mean all that time that I was wasting when I should have been buying real estate in 2009?
Yeah.
Or buying Bitcoin in 2011.
Oh, instead of buying pizzas?
Yeah.
Yes. Instead of buying pizzas, imagine. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I thought you were crazy for signing up for Fortune Builders back in college.
Yeah, well, probably a little bit.
Oh, you got your sweatshirt on?
Yeah, just invest it.
Dude,
it's so warm. It's still cold here. Like in North Carolina, dude, it was like in the evening, it was like 65 degrees, not super humid yet. I mean, the pollen is out pretty bad, but it was like nice and warm. And I'm like, hey, Mag, I'm like, man, it's still cold. I still need my cozy little hoodie.
Massachusetts, man. We went to Kayla and I had breakfast yesterday at a diner, and there was a sign that said like 84 days till summer. And I'm like, this state is just clinging to the 3 months of good weather.
I think there's like six months of really good weather, 3 months of pretty good, 3 months of suck.
I would reverse that back down to like 7 months of all in all approvable, and then 5 months of I'd prefer to snowbird.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna look at some buildings.
Let's look at some buildings. I did not go to the 2-family in Newton on Saturday. I'm sorry, I did not make it to Le Boston area, but we'll find out if it's we'll find out if it got an accepted offer, because there were a couple condos. So Harrison, there was a beautiful side-by-side 2-family townhome in like a gorgeous Victorian building. I mean, it was stunning on a side street with like 5 or 6 parking spots.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they wanted 1.8 million bucks for the building, and kind of tough, I think, to make the deals work. Like I didn't really know. It's hard to like guesstimate a project of that because that's a real development, you know.
Yeah.
But there were condos that were selling and on the market for 1.3 to 2 million bucks. But yeah, I just put in TLC, and it popped up in Newton.
Cool. Yeah, we can search that. The listings number is certainly going up. We're coming in spring. I know we were around 3,600 for a little bit on the single families. Now over 4,000. So, and it's only Monday.
Well, I feel like everybody I talk to is saying that the real estate market is just blowing up. Remember Sam from Leverage Street in Brookline?
Uh-huh.
I messaged him to ask him if he wants to jump on the podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, a little bit later on this spring." He's like, "I'm just literally swamped with business." So A, good for him. He was always hustling, but B, everybody that I've talked to has just said that January, February, March have turned around like crazy.
Yep.
Hey, how'd our offer go on that Framingham deal?
Well, if you had listened to my solo Find That Flip, you would know that I talked about it.
Yeah, but I didn't. I just listened to the end.
Yeah, we offered, as you know, right at asking price, 500,000. It didn't help that this was like right in the middle of when I like almost gouged my eye out.
Yeah.
It was like same day, and so it threw us off a little bit. Because we needed to add in a couple other things in our not like our offer price, but some other, like if we really wanted to get it, we lost on price anyway. But we needed to add a couple more things, like to have a more full package. We would just kind of rush the the LOI just to have something in hand, but we would have lost on it either way. I'm curious what it went for. But yeah, we got beat on price, which, based on what I was hearing, I wasn't surprised. So I'm curious to, we should make we should have like a log of these deals that we're looking at and then track them, where they close at and stuff like that. So we can,
yes, everything inside of Find That Flip. I totally agree with you.
Yeah. That very first Holyoke one, that's under agreement. This one, maybe not every single deal, because sometimes we kind of like are just shooting the shit on a deal, but like the ones that were like, wow, this one's really interesting, they'd be good to revisit.
I think this will be a great thing for the interns who are watching.
For sure. All right. So I'm looking at we're doing single families. I'll put in TLC. Let's see what happens. But yeah, we lost out on that one. So we shall see. Minimum bid auction. Okay.
Is that Webster or Westover?
Webster.
Oh, okay.
Where's Webster? It's near me. Oh yeah, it's near me. Webster's a good little flipping market, actually.
Give us a little zoom in on those photos.
Oh, you can't see this? Okay. I mean, not bad looking. Definitely TLC is a good word. But
yeah, it looks clean but dated.
Yeah.
Looks like a pretty nice house, actually.
Yeah. And Webster's one of those markets, like it's an entry level market. You don't want like dated. You're not going to get the highest price point, but like you can get everything off the shelf at Home Depot, and like you don't have to be like wild in your design. Like you don't have to have like the perfect layout. It needs to be functional. It needs to be good for a family. Nice, new looking. That's kind of the expectation of a market like Webster. Good sized basement. Pretty attractive looking house.
Is that a corner? Is that a quarter lot too?
A corner lot. It's got a fence. Um,
How much do they want for it?
it's got a detached garage.
We got an ADU. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Review this, but all right, this is a cool one. So looks like it could be a good neighborhood. I mean, just looking at the house across the street. Thanks for that. So let's see. Don't mind me, just my eyes watering. All right. Minimum bid auction. Decadent estate home. I don't know.
Decadent.
Is
Decadent.
that spelled decadent?
Yep, decadent. Guys, welcome to this episode of Hooked on Phonics, where Harrison Bonner is working through some new luxury adjectives typically associated with fine food.
See. Yeah, that's why I was a little confused. The context clues weren't there. All right. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, minimum bid 230. Okay. Spacious sitting rooms, living room, dining room, den, sitting room, eating kitchen. Yep. Fenced in backyard, wide gate for trailer access. Yep, that's cool. People in this area love their campers and their RVs and their boats. Detached 2-car garage, corner lot.
Oil baseboard.
Where does it say that?
That's the heating, hot heat zones, 3 hot water baseboard oil.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, that's pretty common. There's not a lot of gas. I mean, maybe this is kind of a little more in the city. There might be gas service. There probably is, but oil is still really common around there. So if the boiler's in good shape, it's not a huge deal.
Look at that. You need minimum bid is 230 plus a 10% buyer's premium. Okay. To determine purchase price. Items remaining on premise at time become property of buyer. Successful bidder will have 45 days to close. $10,000 bank check to register. All right. So you need 10 grand to play in this space, everybody.
So if you get it for 230 plus 10%, so 253.
I guess.
So you're buying? Okay.
I guess. Can this be a $400,000 home?
I mean, possibly, yeah. All right. Auctioneer, auction Saturday. Is the auction on site? Because that'd be cool. Looks like it. You have to bring the check, auctioneer on site registration. Okay, so let's check on comps.
Let's check out some comps. I always like to find out what it could be worth on the back end before I do the reno.
Yeah, this would be a fun one to follow. All right. Oops. 46.
So right now, for our fun fan base, our game boys and girls in the chat, Harrison is looking at comps, which is short for comparables. So basically, similar homes in the market that have sold, right? So we look at how much similar homes have sold for, so we can determine basically, if we invested money in this subject property to fix it up and make it nice, what could it be worth once it's all renovated? So you kind of work off of a simple formula. And most real estate, guys and gals want to be into these projects. Typically, if it's like a shorter term, renovation where you buy, fix it, resell it, they want to be into it for like 70, 75 cents on the dollar. And they want to be able to do it pretty quickly. And that gives them enough budget to pay for their, their what we call soft expenses. That's things like insurance, taxes, utilities, mortgage interest, and then make a profit. And if you do it well, you're making somewhere typically between, 15 to 22%. And you're normally looking at deals that you want to exit in like 6 to 9 months. Boom.
All right, so this looks like, maybe like a $450,000 house.
What did I say?
Look at that. This is a little bit of a different style, but pretty good comp. Yeah, pretty good comp here. What was... Another good one. See, this isn't even like perfectly, it's not even like amazingly updated. It's just in really good condition.
Right.
But 442. It says 2,200 square feet, but is some of this below? Oh yeah, 1,700 above grade.
We have 400 below grade too.
Yeah, but I think it said 2,200 above grade. Yeah, it doesn't even include, and then you add in the below grade. Yeah, I mean, I think this is.
Look, there's a showing on Sunday.
Should we go?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Let's do it. Yeah, so I think this is, I think this is probably 450 all day. I mean, this one's a 4-bed, 3-bath. This is a pretty good comp. I mean, listed at 499. It's been under agreement for a long time, which is interesting, but all
right, for the listeners in the chat, if it can be worth 450,000, what's our maximum pay to play all in, right? 70 to 75% of the future value. Future value is 450.
I know.
Tell me.
75% of the after repair value is $337,500.
Boom. Boom shakalaka.
All in for 337. I mean, we haven't done like a full budget on this, but I think
doesn't feel bad.
Around $100,000 feels like a pretty solid, you're going to do a lot of. Ronald just renovated that smaller building, but in Newton for around $100,000. And my guess is that probably he either did more work or it was in worse condition. And this is not Newton where you don't really have to. You're going to be a little bit,
it's a third the price.
Yeah, more affordable things.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I think 450 is like pretty conservative on what you can get for this as well. So this would be a cool deal. I think that 230 to 250, acquisition number is probably in a pretty good ballpark.
So let's walk through. What do we think we're going to spend? Let's take 5 minutes and let's come up with a napkin budget.
All right. So
at minimum, we got to do a roof cleaning.
Yeah.
Maybe a new roof.
Yeah, I would say maybe let's just assume a new roof. Well, maybe not. These flat roofs look okay. I mean, a roof cleaning is, $1,000. A new roof is $7,500.
That garage is giving us some some vibes.
This is gonna need obviously doors, and it looks like it's kind of dipping a little bit in here.
Character.
Yeah. You're gonna need windows. You're probably spending $10,000 on windows. Let's just say cleaning. Let's should we pull up our
You want to pull up the deal analyzer?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Wow, guys,
Look at this.
we're in it.
All right. So what do we say? 450,000.
Putting in the yep.
250-ish, right? Hold time. This is like a 9-month hold. Property taxes. That's probably correct. That's probably correct. Yeah.
Insurance has gotten real expensive.
Yeah. Actually, I was actually trying to build this out into something else, but I didn't ever actually.
Oh, I see this GP, all of these things.
Yeah, so you can just kind of ignore this for now. I never actually finished this. Initial capital needed. I'm not sure yet. All right, it's more the repair estimator we're going for anyway. Oh God, this is gonna take us forever. I don't want to bore anyone.
All right, you're abandoning ship, it sounds like.
Well, I don't know. I haven't done this in so long. And
Okay. Let's just keep it.
I don't want to I don't want to bore anyone.
Let's keep it napkin math.
Okay, let's keep it napkin math.
Let's keep it napkin math.
All right. So what did we say? 7,500. No, we said 10,000 for windows. We said 1,000 for the roof cleaning. We got this front porch area here, cleaning this up, adding some curb appeal. I'm gonna put $5,000 on that. We got power washing, cleaning, landscaping here. I'd say for all the landscaping and outside, maybe another $5,000. It is a brown house, and it looks vinyl.
Maybe it can be a white house.
Maybe it could. Or maybe you could just paint the masonry here, and that brings a different color. I don't understand this brown vinyl color. I don't know how that was ever a thing. All right.
People will say the same thing about gray.
Yeah, they will. All right. So a new door here. Looks to be in good shape, but you want a new front door. Is this the entry? Yeah, this is where you come in.
The floors don't look bad. The floors look pretty nice.
Floors look pretty nice, but I don't know what's going on with all of this. I'll probably try to make this kind of like, an open area. So you got some floor work. You got some sheetrock there. You could probably honestly get away with keeping the kitchen cabinets.
They look pretty good.
I would do the countertops, new appliances, new backsplash. You can probably get away with keeping the cabinets if they're clean. What is this window here?
That is, if you look at the front of the house, it's to the right of the door. Boom.
Oh, yeah. I would just take this out.
I kind of like it.
Do you?
Yeah. I think it's making a comeback. Mark my words, kiddies. These frosted glass tiles are making a comeback.
Or maybe I would just change it into like a different, larger window and maybe like take out a couple of cabinets or something.
Honestly,
but
Maybe.
again, I don't know if you need it. All right, so you're gonna need floors.
This is the wall of doors.
I'm throwing $10,000 at floors. I'm throwing.
What is that room?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This looks like a surgical prep room.
Yeah, it might be like through. Oh, is this the same room? Through
Yeah.
the room or something?
Oh, it's a bedroom. It's just a built-in desk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. I should remove it.
Yeah.
This looks like something similar.
See, I like the tiles, man.
You like these tiles?
I like those square block things. I do. I like light in and I like the privacy. Oh, look, it's got H on the floor for Harrison.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do here? You
throw 10 grand a bathroom to gut renovate them.
Yeah. Oh, you just said you like them.
I do like them.
All right. So I'm putting 25 grand in for bathrooms. I'm putting probably another 10,000 in for walls and painting. Probably 5,000 for lights. That's 50. We've got this whole upstairs, maybe another $5,000 work on this upstairs. Basement's pretty clean, but maybe we finish this a little bit or make this like a little bit of a nicer area. What am I at? Yeah, I'm at 87,000 with kind of the numbers that we've just been jotting down. What are some of the obvious ones that we've been missing? I accounted for electrical a little bit, accounted for plumbing. We didn't really account for tile or anything. Let's throw another 10,000. I think around 100 grand is probably what you'd spend here. Let's add in some money for this garage, another 7,500. Maybe some railing and stuff here, another 5,000. Yeah, I mean about 110. It's not bad either. Kind of within that 5 to 10% margin of error. What do you think?
And I think there's real opportunity to come in under budget with this napkin math.
I think so too. I think
there's real opportunity to come in under budget, especially
salvaging the kitchen.
Yeah, and if you can, so we have our own general contracting, we keep a lot of that in-house. So, you've thrown out some numbers that were kind of I think I would say like top of market in some respects. Like I don't think it'll cost us I don't think it'll cost us as much for those bathrooms.
Probably not. Just wanted to be conservative.
It's good. It's safe.
Yeah. I think flooring's a big line item in here. It's a big house.
Yep.
Yeah, adds up. It's like it's not hard. Makes a big difference, and it's certainly worth it. But with size comes a large number.
We didn't discuss doors and trim, but they don't look that bad.
They don't look that bad at all. I would try to keep as many of them as possible and make them uniform. Maybe change out the ones that are inconsistent or beat up or something. But I don't think you need to go around changing all the doors and trim.
Yeah.
I didn't really account for that.
All right, so we got a house. We're going to the open house on Sunday.
All right.
We're gonna follow up on this one. We struck out on our we got a strike on our first offer, everybody. Let's see if the second one what we get.
Yeah, this one is and this one's pretty close to me, I believe. Let me
swing and a mish.
Webster or 46 Crosby Street, Webster. Yep.
Did you guys know that Harrison plays softball?
I play softball. I didn't know that.
Yep, Harrison plays softball. Likes to catch.
I play baseball. It's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I want to check it out. All right.
All right,
What do you think?
let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do
Sunday?
it. Sunday fun day.
Where did it say that again? And pull that up.
It's on the description. And then think about brunch afterwards, retail therapy.
Saturday 19th is the auction.
Oh, I
Is
thought it was Sunday.
Saturday, April 19th is the auction.
Oh,
Let's see.
how high do you think this thing could
Appointment
go?
required to schedule. I mean, it might go as high as like, 275, 300. I wouldn't be surprised. People like to get aggressive. Oh, yeah.
Listen, the question will be, do the photos make it look so much nicer than it actually is?
Yeah, that's a great point.
I think that'll be the real question.
I don't know if there's actually an open house. It's just schedule a showing. Saturday, April 19th is the auction. So it's going to be on here. It's going to be on for about 3 weeks. So we can go see it whenever we want.
Cool.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Sounds
We'll
fun.
check it out. Everybody, thanks for tuning in to Find That Flip. If you want to check out and learn more about real estate, private equity investing, head over to our website, WOLLASTONREI.com, WollastonREI.com. We do more medium-sized multifamily apartment buildings. We take our house flipping chops and we apply it to slightly bigger investment deals, and we share 80% of the profits with our investors. So accredited investors can participate and let us do all the hard legwork for them. And guys, we'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Find That Flip, where we check out more houses for sale in Massachusetts and see if there are good deals on the market. Bye. Love you.